So a brand new update is headed to the PlayStation 5, finally including M.2 SSD support for everybody. Welcome back to another video here on the channel today, my friends. If you are new around here, we do a variety of gaming content. We talk about the games and we play the games, a little bit of the best of both worlds. So if you do enjoy that, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. If you enjoy this video, leave it a like as well. It definitely helps out the channel. Or if you don't like it, that's fine too. You can dislike it. That's cool as well. We're going to talk about this update. I'm going to take you guys through everything that's in this brand new update that you could expect. It's actually going to be launching tomorrow. So tomorrow is going to be September 15th. The time of recording this is currently September 14th. And we're getting a bunch of new stuff, UX features. We're getting customization options. We're getting some 3D audio support for built-in TV speakers. We're getting M.2 SSD storage expansion for everybody. So again, the M.2 SSD storage expansion, you may have heard of that previously, but it was only in the beta phase. So it was only for people that had access to the beta, but now everybody's gonna have access to it. So basically you can just pop off the side panel of your PS5, unscrew the little I guess hinge door or whatever you want to call it, that's kind of protecting the port, and pop in any compatible M.2 SSD into there. Obviously there's a list of compatible ones. There's some that maybe are not on the list that will work. It's recommended to have obviously one with a heat sink. There's a bunch of them out there that are confirmed to be compatible that you can look up as well if you are interested in expanding your storage. But let's talk about everything else, because that's something that I'm sure a lot of you guys were already familiar with because it was already in beta and we heard a lot about that already. So let's talk about the PS5 UX enhancements. So we're gonna have some new enhancements regarding that. The control center customization. Players can now customize their control center more freely by rearranging or choosing which controls to hide or unhide at the bottom of the screen. Also an enhanced game base, so players can now easily view and write messages to friends and parties directly from the game base in the control center itself. So while viewing game base in full screen, players can also see how many of their friends are online, busy, or offline, as well as accept, decline, or cancel multiple friend requests at once. So if there's like 5 friend requests you want to accept at once, or maybe like 5 or 10 you want to decline at once, you could do that instead of having to go in, one at a time through them, which is very, very useful. Games library and home screen updates. This is really, really good. I think this is very useful because it was a little bit confusing for some people. Basically, if you have PS4 and PS5 versions of the same game installed, they'll now appear separately in the installed tab in the games library on the home screen. Each game's tile will now also clearly indicate its platform. So it'll say either PS4 or PS5. Before, it would only say PS4. The PS5 one would not indicate it. So now it's going to say PS4 or PS5 to help you guys out in that way. And before, to kind of see the different versions, you would have to click the options button or whatever it's called now. I don't even know, the top right on your controller, and scroll down to game version. And it was a little bit confusing that way. So it's better to just have it separate, so you can see both different versions. So you can see, okay, I have 2 different versions installed. Maybe you only need one of them, so you can delete the one you don't need and whatnot. So that's really, really, really helpful. Screen reader controls. Players can now pause or resume screen reader. You press the PlayStation button plus the triangle buttons and have it repeat anything it reads, which you do that by pressing the PlayStation button plus R1. New gaming and social experience customization. So PlayStation Now resolution selector and connection test tool. PlayStation Now subscribers can now choose between 720p or 1080p depending on individual game to accommodate their preferred video resolution for game streaming. A streaming connection test also helps them identify and troubleshoot any problems with their connection. There's also a new accolade type, which is leader. Following an online match, players can award others with a 4th accolade type, which is called leader, which is visible on players' profiles. So before it was helpful, good sport, and welcoming, but there's also one called leader, which leads the way, makes the call, and crafts the plan, which are cool. So I never got accolades. People don't seem to really send them, unfortunately. I've sent a few to people, but I've never received one myself, which is kind of sad. Automatic capture of personal best videos. So when players compete in challenges for a better time or higher score and set a new personal best, a video clip of the action will automatically be recorded. Players can also share clips of their personal best directly from the challenge card in the control center or from their media gallery. Players have direct control over this functionality via the captures and broadcast settings. So again, if you don't want it to do that, you can turn it off or you can turn it on. You can do whatever you want. A new trophy tracker. So they've added a new trophy tracker that allows players to quickly access up to 5 trophies per game through the control center. So that's really cool. So you can track up to 5 trophies per game easily, and just a lot more easy to kind of, hunt for those trophies, if you will. 3D audio support for built-in TV speakers. So the PS5 September update also adds support for players to experience 3D audio through their built-in TV speakers. Once enabled in the sounds menu, this feature transforms standard 2-channel TV speaker audio into 3-dimensional sound, heightening the sense of gameplay immersion. So really cool that they're able to do that with actual just normal TV speakers as well. 3D audio via compatible headsets on PS5 has been a popular feature, obviously, among fans and developers, and they're thrilled to be able to bring this to directly through built-in TV speakers as well. In addition, this is cool. In addition, players with a Pulse 3D wireless headset now have access to equalizer settings within sound controls, allowing them to customize the sound profile according to their preference. So again, if you know anything about EQing, you can kind of, tweak it and whatnot. The 100 hertz range, which is kind of like the low end, up to the 10K hertz range, which is the kind of higher end, and everything in between, the 400, the 1K, and the 4K. So that's pretty cool stuff. Like I said, we already talked about the M.2 SSD storage expansion, so you know about that. And then there's also a few, remote play and play app and PS app enhancements, which include apps with the PS Remote Play app. Players have enjoyed the ability to remotely stream and play PS4 and PS5 games and switch between them. But now players using the mobile app for iOS and Android have the option of using a mobile data connection when Wi-Fi is not available. Broadband internet with at least 5 megabytes per second is required for PS Remote Play. For the best experience, they recommend a high-speed connection with upload and download speeds of at least 15 megabits per second. So that's kind of a little way that they're tweaking that. The View share screen broadcasts on PS app as well, starting next Thursday, September 23rd. An update will begin to roll out for this app, giving users the ability to view their friends' share screen broadcasts together. So you can do that through the app as well. To start, join a party chat from your mobile device with a friend who's playing on a PS5 console. Then ask your friend on PS5 to start sharing their screen broadcasts, and same thing you do on PS5 basically, but you can do it through the app now. So pretty cool stuff. They're also, interestingly enough, including PS4 console enhancements, new features for PS4, including the ability for players to view their PS5 trophies on their PS4 profile and trophy list, and players can now also view other players' PS5 trophies on PS4. On both PS4 and PS5 consoles, party owners now also have the ability to disband a party, so you can delete the party without actually having to remove players individually. So if you just want to, completely delete the party, not just leave it, but actually just delete it, so it deletes it for everybody, you have that option as well now. So those are pretty much the updates that you could expect from this new PlayStation update. Again, it's going to be rolling out tomorrow, September 15th. If you guys want to see a full, actual hands-on walkthrough of the update, I could do that for you guys as well. Just let me know in the comment section below if that'd be something that any of you guys would find useful or whatever. And like I said, if you are new to the channel, do a variety of gaming content. We talk about the games, play the games, so stick around for more. And let me know what you guys think about this new PlayStation 5 update. And I guess not just PlayStation 5, but also the PlayStation app, and even a little bit on the PlayStation 4. Anyways, that's going to do it for me. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys very soon in another one. Stay safe, stay well, and until then, game on.